Are you dumb? I heard slicks correctly, right? Welcome back everyone to another F1 24 driver career mode video. We're turning to race 4 of the season. We need to turn it up a notch, by the way. We have been dilly-dallying a little too much this season. P5, P3, P5. That's a record so far. P4 in the standings, with constructor standings pretty much in our grasp for now, ahead of Ferrari with 91 points to our name. So we want to try and add to the tally today. It is a sprint race weekend, of course, so let's see if we can get points in both sessions. If you guys are enjoying the series, of course, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe using the subscribe button down below. Really do appreciate your support. So we've arrived at the Chinese Grand Prix weekend, still third in the standings. I don't think much R&D is happening this season. A lot of teams struggling with 60% recognition by the looks of it. So let's just head into this race weekend then. Let's see if we can get a good race in.
Here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China. After a few years absence from the calendar, it is great to be back here. But just who is going to put their car on pole?
Alright, welcome to qualifying for the Chinese sprint race, and to check, difficulty is at 110 for this session. Hoping to put this car in a decent position here, so let's head out there, put this car in a competitive spot. Low fuel, mediums, the only tire option available to us, and let's get out there, set a lap time.
And we've dropped to P12.
Wow. Let's go. Come on. Exiting out of corners is problematic. The car likes to slip out. Come on. Cross the line. P7. Think that might be decent enough? I'm not sure. It's 3/10 off the pace of Piastri. We'll see. Come on. Crossing the line, 8/10 improved. Let's see where that puts us. Purple sector 1 is what, P6. Solidly into Q2. No risk this time. Pretty strong lap. Lando Norris, my new teammate here, is 3/10 faster than me. Knocked out Joe, Vesti, Behrman, Tsunoda, and Ricardo. Alright, our first lap here. Oh, P2! Finally, finding some pace in SQ2. Alright, we're done then. That's it. That's all we need. Nice! Alright, there we go. P2 by the end of the session. 5/10 off the pace of Max Verstappen. Sainz, Hülkenberg, Albon, Ocon, and Porsche knocked out. Come on, cross the line. P5. That's the best we got. P5. Damn, 2/10 off the pace of Russell. But we can cook on race day. We'll see how it goes. Well, there we have it. Lando Norris gets P2. Almost 4.5 tenths faster than I am, I think. 4.4. Wow, that is quite the pace difference. But yeah, I'll take P5. We'll see how we cook from P5. Let's see how it goes.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top?
So here we are for the sprint race. Difficulty is at 110. So time to cook from P5. Now, medium tires. Sure, we'll keep it simple and safe. We'll drop our fuel load a little bit. It's 10 laps. We'll go like 0.5 in the surplus. Let's keep it 15.5 kilograms. And let's start this race. And let's go then. Start this race. Sprint race. Lights up. Caught me by surprise a little bit. That was a sudden drop. Didn't expect the lights to go out that quickly. Come on. Russell and Norris side by side.
Okay.
Not much traction out of that corner. Unfortunate. Oh. Got Russell. Following Norris. Nice. Teammate, drag me along, buddy. Let's go. Give me a little bit of slipstream, buddy. Come on, Norris. A little bit of slipstream, please. Let's go, let's go. That was a move and a half. Pass my teammate. We need to stay close to Verstappen, please.
Okay, clear.
Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag. Who's this? It's an Aston Martin by the looks of it. Fernando Alonso cooked. We stay on it though. Stay close to Verstappen. Alright, conceding to Norris here for sure. I need to save fuel, so let him through. Maybe he can fight. Go, buddy. Fight Verstappen. Tires are dead. Come on. Can the fuel go up, please? Alright, final lap.
This is the final lap of the race.
Here we go.
Final lap.
Need a huge lift and coast here. Pourchaire's out. Okay. Norris should be running out of ERS here. Come on. Low fuel mode. Ooh. That was as clean as you can get there. He might get me. Trying to cross the line here. Oi! The yellow flag saved me there. Yellow flag saved me. Pourchaire on pit exit there. Saved me from Norris overtaking me just as we crossed the line. Oi, oi, oi. That was tense. Extremely tense. Oi, oi, oi. Not doing that with the fuel again. That was way too close for comfort. We need to overfuel the car for sure. Verstappen wins it today. Could have possibly gotten Verstappen if we didn't have to manage the fuel so much. Myself in P2 and Norris P3. That is some good points though. Good points as we head into the Grand Prix itself.
Now here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China. After a few years absence from the calendar, it is great to be back here. But just who is going to put their car on pole?
Straight into qualifying then, and let's check our difficulty settings. 110. Haven't touched it. We are going to stay at 110 for the whole week. And now, soft tires chosen, low fuel. Let's head out there.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
Come on, bring it across the line. Fastest. 128.9. Let's go. We have the pace. Let's go. That's huge. Well, that lap goes down to P9 as other cars go out late in the session and improve on it using another set of fresh soft tires. Behrman, Joe, Vesti, Hülkenberg, and Sainz knocked out. Let's see what kind of lap we set. P3. About 1.6 tenths, 1.7 tenths off. Alright, I think that should be good enough. We'll see. If we have to go out again, we will. Only a handful of drivers improved, and I'm sitting in P8 with only one lap. That is pretty solid. Ocon, Albon, Tsunoda, Pourchaire, and Perez knocked out. Alright, let's see where we sit after that lap. Let's see how good that lap. P2! Okay. That is exceptional. Exceptional. Front row. Alright. I will take a P2, but sadly Max Verstappen is a full 4.6, 4.7 seconds ahead of us. Or tenths ahead of us. Wow. He cooked. Lando Norris P3, Russell P4. Alright, this is a splendid starting position. Let's hope we fuel the car sufficiently so that we can actually push until the end. So let's advance.
It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest of the thriving city of over 24 million people is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar back in 2004. It played host to Formula One's 1000th Grand Prix back in 2019. The ever-tightening turns of 1 and 2 will prove tricky in the slippery conditions here in Shanghai, and anyone that slides wide will lose a lot of time getting back on track. Turn 14 should still be the best place for overtaking, but we'll have to see some improvements in the weather before the drivers can take advantage of that DRS assistance. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And the rookie completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Russell, Hamilton, Leclerc, Ricciardo, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Perez, Tsunoda, Albon, Sainz, Hülkenberg, Vesti, Joe, Behrman, Ocon, Fernando Alonso, and Théo Pourchaire. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
Interesting weather conditions right now, and let me just go into settings and difficulty to show you one last time. 110 AI for the Grand Prix as well. So full wet conditions out here. Can I go inters? Nah, it looks like it's gonna be heavy rain, so we will drop the fuel a little bit, not too much, because I think we still use fuel in these conditions. It's quite insane. So we'll just drop it to 3 laps in the surplus. Don't push it too much. We need that fuel. But let's get this race underway. Full wet conditions. It's been a while. All right, let's hope we can get a good launch, and then the rest of the race will be in our hands. Lights out. Much better launch than Max Verstappen off the line. Wow, it's slippery out here. Car doesn't want to turn in. Okay, I gotta reduce the differential here by a significant margin. I'm braking like it's dry conditions. I'm out of my mind. I must have lost my mind, boys. Whoa. Okay. Oh, the car doesn't turn in, man. Car does not want to turn in. Alright, the next pit stop, I'm upping the wing, man. 46? 47. Seems like a right number. Wow. Massive lockup. Oh, I've overshot it. Oops. It's a mess out here. I just don't know how to drive in what conditions.
Borderline there. We're lucky to have gotten away with it.
Relax, man. I don't know how to drive. Neither does the AI right now. And we're back up front because Verstappen overcooked that turn a little, I think. Went a little too wide. But he's right on my rear. I don't think I've driven China in this kind of wet conditions before. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe in a previous season we've had some rain. But this is some insane rain.
Let's use overtake and burn off.
Oh, shut your mouth, man. Weather report. Weather report.
Okay, so heavy rainfall here to stay for a while. Doesn't look like it's moving on anytime soon. Full wet seem like the best tyre for now.
Alright, full wet. It will be a full wet race. Gotta push as best we can here. Finding a gap to Verstappen. Let's go. Oh, again! That's ridiculous. I just can't make that final corner. Oh! Nearly slipped there. Darn! That corner. Slowly improving. We are slowly improving. Max Verstappen put in a very good lap. Alright, doing well so far. Keeping this procession of cars going. That's the objective right now. Whoa! Nearly lost the car. Ooh, exit. Twitchy. Hey, fastest lap, let's go. Fastest lap. Tire status.
Okay, it could be a risk with the circuit this greasy, but we think the slick might now be the quicker tyre. If you think you can keep it on the road, let's consider swapping over.
Are you dumb? I heard slicks correctly, right? Comments. Let me know down below. I heard slicks. Right? Slicks. Brother, I'm about to change to a boat at this rate. What do you mean slicks? We're about to go sailing in this weather. The track's about to become a river. And you're telling me slicks? You're dumb, brother. Ollie Behrman out. Okay, Russell. Oh, red flag. What big incident?
Everyone's okay. There's been
Okay.
an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for safety.
Interesting. It's a red flag.
Okay.
That
Come on, but
means
this is a chance to take a
we
breath.
just
We've
go
got
on to another
half
set
the chance
of
to go.
wets and
Still
then
a big
see it out.
opportunity there.
No real strategy here. Alright, advance.
I know. Deja vu here.
Alright, here we go then.
Opportunity to get this started
Time
as
to build another gap like before. We run away.
Remember to adjust your ERS mode in your MFD if you need to.
We just bring it home now. Just need to keep going. We don't have any more fresh wets available to us. So we just have to survive on these until the end. 16, 17 laps.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize.
Relax, buddy, relax. I'm gonna use it at the start finish straight here. Or sorry, this back straight here. Alright, we push. Need to cool these tires as well. I've been trying to cool them all the time. Russell trying to go for a move. Defending the inside line. Okay, tires are staying cool. That's good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Should be another fastest lap. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Wunderschön. Wunderbar. Alright, officially hitting the 20s. Lap 20. We got 9 laps, including this one. Just keep at it. Feeling confident, feeling good.
Okay, so that's a red
Whoa,
flag,
another red flag.
No overtaking, and let's
Another
get
red
back to
flag.
the
Oh,
race.
there's a car blockage around turn 4, is it? Or turn 3? Turn 4? Well, it's another red flag. Well, guess what? We don't have any more wets.
Get a nice advantage here. Let's have a think about
Do
how
we?
handle the rest
Apparently
of
we
this
do.
race.
I don't know. Well, put me on the better wet tires, please. And we'll see this out.
Okay. On track. Let's make the best of this restart.
Alright.
Let's go.
Restart. Lights out. Okay, we're using used wets. Weather report.
Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now. At least a 20-minute window of heavy rain. Full wet seem like the best tyre for now.
For wets. Alright, back at it. We gotta try and build another gap to Russell. Come on, come on, come on.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Alright, whew. One thing I have to keep an eye on is fuel. We got it 6 laps. That fuel is dropping quite significantly, so gotta do a lot of lift and co. For a car that's supposed to be very fuel efficient, it's very fuel inefficient. I think it's a coding issue. And I also noticed that a lot of fuel depletes, especially doing gear shifts. So if I move from 3rd to 4th, 4th to 5th, 5th to 6th, that's when all the fuel leaks. So another issue with the game mechanics, I believe. Like, look at that. Alright, we stay at it. We just keep going. We just have to see the finish line right now. Get me to it. Come on. Get me to the finish line, man. Oh, Vesti's out.
Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Vesti's out. Kick Sauber busted in China. As we enter the penultimate lap, or we're driving the penultimate lap, we're gonna enter the final lap soon. Quite comfortable out here, but we cannot let it go too easily, considering our fuel is looking quite suspicious. We're just gonna have to persevere. Just do not fumble it. We are level on fuel right now. We need to do 2 huge liftoffs, one here and one into turn 1. Saved a bit of fuel there. Gone a bit wide. Yee, track limits. Not what we like to see. Okay, low fuel mode. Low fuel mode about to happen on this lap if I'm not careful. Huge lift. Okay. Fuel's still not looking good. Slightly better. Uh-oh. Almost level on fuel right now. It's looking beautiful right now, but I just need that extra little bit of fuel. Come on. Still got a good gap on Verstappen. Come on, this fuel. Save it. Huge lift off here. Ah, not enough. Maybe here? Low fuel mode, but that should be enough to win China. Let's go. That is a huge result here today in China.
Race victory and fastest lap as well. You can see how much, by the way, that fastest lap mattered to them today. It's a bit like marking your territory, isn't it, Crofty? They're looking for absolute dominance, and this seems to be their mission this year.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
Well, for sure, I would have been called to the steward's office and been disqualified for low weight for the end of the race. But hey, I'll take it. P1 by the end of it, low fuel mode, dragging me across the line. 1:44.0 being the fastest lap. Yeah, that's a pretty solid race. Russell, Verstappen in the top three with Leclerc, Hamilton, Norris, Stroll, Piastri, Ricciardo, and Perez in the points. Alonso, Tsunoda, Albon, Sainz, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Porsche, Zhou round out the finishers with Vessi and Behrman failing to finish. Well, this has been a huge race indeed, because that brings me 33 points to me, and that brings me level with Leclerc, 68 points each. Wow, that is brilliant. The fastest lap did bring me one additional point to go level with Charles Leclerc heading into the next one, which I believe is Imola, I guess. I'm not sure exactly yet, but yeah, heading into the next one, we're tied. And the Norris P2 with a 7-point gap to Verstappen. Norris lost the lead right now after doing pretty poorly today. We still maintain the lead in the constructors, 37 points ahead of Red Bull. I think Ferrari just dropped a position here, 3 points behind Red Bull. And yeah, this is pretty solid for McLaren. We want to keep this up, want to win the constructors, but we also want to make ground in the drivers so that we can retain our title. We're not too far off, 9 points in it. So this was a huge weekend. So we'll see how this progresses. We'll see how the next one goes. But hey, sometimes boring races are good ones. Like today. Today's was pretty boring. Just lapping. Had a couple red flags here and there, but still it was just constant lapping of the circuit. Hey, P1. That's all we need. So yeah, let's head to the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. Using the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell as well, so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for the support. Take care, and I'll see you guys for a new video tomorrow.